To the bigot, having their views challenged is literally painful. A bigot will listen to Scientologists or will listen to some yogi from India babble on about mysticism, but those aren't truly challenging views. What a bigot will not do is listen to truly challenging alternative viewpoints, because being challenged literally causes pain to the bigot. And so a bigot will learn about the views of those other than his own by inferring from critique. For example, a creationist will learn about evolution not by reading evolutionists, but by reading a critique from evolution. A social democrat will learn about free market ideas from critiques of them, not from actually reading Friedman, Rothbard, or Mises. And libertarians will infer what Keynes and Marx had to say, not by actually reading them, but from critiques. When someone says, I can't listen to this Republican, it's just too painful, and you ask them why, and they'll say, well, it's because they're just so stupid. Ask them if it's painful to listen to yogis or Scientologists. The answer is that obviously no. Maybe it might be boring to listen to yogis and Scientologists, but clearly they're lying. It's not about stupidity, it's about the challenge of the alternative views. Most people are bigots, including me, right? It's hard to battle against your bigotries, to actually listen to what other people are saying, to go out and spend time listening to the other side, right? To truly embed yourself in the full weight of alternative arguments and the full complexity, not being hyper literal in what they're saying, recognizing that words exist to convey concepts, and embedding yourself in that. Here's another thing to consider. In 1951, Michael Schachter did an experiment where he put people in discussion clubs on how best to treat a juvenile delinquent, Johnny Rocco. In each group, there would be a confederate of the experiment, and this confederate would be either a mode, who went along with the group, a slider, someone who started off against the group but then joined the majority, and the deviant, who was opposed to the group the whole way through. What was found is that these groups, they like the mode the most, followed by the slider, and they like the deviant the least. Wow, those Republicans are all assholes. Not only are they wrong, but they're just bad people. They're just bad people, right? Just imagine for a moment Ann Coulter with the exact same personality, the exact same sarcasm and arguably dry wit, if you want to grant her that. But imagine her using that in favor of what you believe. Imagine that personality saying what you believe, or if you already agree with Ann Coulter, then imagine saying Uger, whatever, saying what you believe. Or Bill Maher saying what you believe in kind of sarcastic, making jokes and stuff, but using all that humor, all of that personality in favor of your positions. And if you do this honestly, what most people typically find is that this person doesn't seem as disagreeable, and they don't assume as many psychological problems with this person. John Levine did a follow-up study in 1980 to Michael Schachter's study, only he added another group, a slider who went the other way, that went from holding the majority opinion to holding a deviant opinion. Okay? And these people were liked even less than those who were just deviants the whole time. No, that's not what's being said. Stop lying. Listen. Listen to what is actually being said. Don't try to anticipate. Stop putting a description of someone's position above how they actually describe their own position. Listen to the positions from the position holders. No, you just think they're assholes because you don't like what they say. Rush Limbaugh's personality and style of argument is identical to St. Uger's. Both Rush Limbaugh and St. Uger, their main argumentative style is pathologizing the opposition and psychologizing. Okay? And using little news clips to tie into a psychological narrative in order to pathologize the opposing ideology. Are you a bigot? Are you, watching this video, are you a bigot? My guess is probably, just since most people are bigots, you're probably a bigot. But only you know for sure. I mean, I know I am, and it's something that I have to work against. I invite you to embed yourself in the unfiltered, uninterrupted, and with honest and fair analysis in the full weight of alternative views.